If you're a real fan, you'll feel this. If you real, you'll feel that. We not for play, man. We the niggas that been fans. Didn't just become fans because of another nigga. Actually been down with the nigga. Fuck these niggas.
When the lights shut off, it's my turn to set
Y'all wasn't there.
main concern. Promise that you will sing.
But if you
about
was,
me. Promise
sing
that
that.
you will sing about me. I said when the lights shut off.
Hey, Realist now, we got Kendrick Lamar 2024, but we've been here since what, 2015?
No, 2010, 11, 10, 11. Been on the net since 15. That's a fact.
I woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a peace of mind. I'm behind on what's really important.
Some of
My
you niggas
mind is
wasn't even
really
fans of
distorted.
this
I
nigga.
find nothing
Telling
but
you.
trouble in my life.
We got a Kendrick Lamar album before Christmas. We knew when the Super Bowl was announced that we would get an album. It was like, damn, we probably gonna get new music.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna perform the old stuff. Man, it's been a hell of a year in hip hop. And the fact that we can now, with Future's great year, with Doechii, with all of these different albums we fuck with Tyler, with so much, even in the beginning when we had Gunna, we had a really good year of Don Toliver was this year. Schoolboy Q was this year.
Oh, it's been a crazy year.
It's been a crazy year of hip hop that's going to finish with Kendrick.
Right, we
Like if
finished
it's
with
over
Kendrick.
right now, if J. Cole decided to drop, if Drake decided to drop, whatever. But if it finished right now with this, man, we won. We won.
Fuck the beef. We are over with. We done with the beef.
It's in the past.
It's over with. We back to enjoying Kendrick Lamar.
It's not
for
over.
Who he is.
It's not over with in terms of the conversation. Like the beef itself is over.
Yeah, the
people.
beef is
we
over.
know people gonna talk about it. I am expecting Kendrick to probably allude to it a couple of
Oh
times.
yeah, get
But
that.
like you said, it's a Kendrick Lamar album, dog. I wanted to. I called Terrence and said, "Yo, we should sit down for this." Because we sat down for Mr. Morale. He was like, "Nah, we need to stand up. We should have stood up for that Tyler." Look, without further ado, we got Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Miss or
Buddy
Masterpiece.
lack big ideas, send them to the moon. That's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not
First and
enough.
foremost, shout out to everybody that's watching on Patreon. You seeing it first. Shout out to the Realist Nine for tagging in always. But if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We got videos like this dropping every week. But if you want to see these videos when they first drop, you want to join the Realist Nine on Patreon. Come on, turn up. Let's get it.
The very first Patreon only drop we did, or one of the first that legit crashed the site. A lot of y'all was there. Shout out to you if you've been in and remember this. But when we put out the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers reaction,
It was on Patreon.
it was on Patreon
Yeah,
only.
Yeah.
And that shit crashed. I would never forget. I'm riding out Gaithersburg, remember?
Yeah.
I'm riding out to CG.
And niggas was like,
Terrence called me like, why niggas saying it's not working? I'm on the road like, damn.
it's not working. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. That was
It
the
wasn't.
stuff-
It was that damn.
we
It
was
was the
scratched
Dropbox
out.
link. It was.
Yeah.
That's back when shit was unju. You see, it's way better now.
I like artwork like this, man. You know the vibe that I get? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, we knew that was about to be like this therapeutic album. I feel like he gonna be able to get into a real dope bag with this.
And he's standing on this car. When I saw this picture, I said, "Damn, it looked like you look like a nigga that has a body in the trunk, but you just y'all like cooling it like y'all don't even know what's in here for real."
Nah, yeah.
He got that real Ordell Roby, Jackie Brown look, hat to the back. You that guy? Is that like a belt buckle, or is that like a little like a fanny?
It looked like a fanny pack, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. I know we love Kendrick. I know Kendrick's the hot guy, but come on, we could also judge this nigga for the way he leaning on his whip. You know?
He got a
He
real
the
William.
fanny pack, though.
He look like the William Mama at nigga. Hey, Mister, what's going on, Mr. Lamar?
Oh, he look
Hey,
like
how's your
the-
mama? Damn, nigga.
He ain't the best.
Oh,
Who is?
Who the best? You the best.
Sir.
That's right.
Fuck him.
That's Bob on this little rock we call Earth. Ma. Get it.
Siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche. Y nos ponemos a llorar.
I feel like everybody's starting their album like this, with like a different language.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe. but it's regular for me, yeah, that's for sure. The love and hate is definite without a cure. All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put they head on the Cuban link as a monument. I pay homage and I'll always mind my business. I made the... I never lost who I am for a rap image. There's motivation if you wonder how I did it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you.
Somebody really did whack out his mural. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Miss my uncle Lemaine, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimal.
Wait. That is insane.
And that shit did not connect. And
I used to listen to the Carter 3
till I literally seen your face, bro. I'm like, oh wow. All right, let's run it back.
That's so damn.
Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Miss my uncle Lemaine, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to a...
That's crazy, Terrence. That's nuts. Isn't that crazy?
I used to play the Carter 3, rolling in my chain down.
Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Because look,
I used to listen to this nigga wanting to be a rapper. And I busted my ass so hard that they ended up giving me the Super Bowl over a nigga that I listened to.
And then that's so dense too, because in Kendrick hard work,
this shit sounds insane, bro.
First, this shit sounds incredible. Kendrick hard work brought him to the beef as well. Which ended up, look, he was a big Wayne fan. Everybody knows Kendrick had a mixtape that he rapped over the Wayne tracks. He had the cover art what he did what Wayne did. Like, he been a Wayne fan, but his hard work got him to, like, the point where, damn, I gotta battle this nigga that is your man.
Yeah.
So, like, all of my hard work for me to even get to the Super Bowl stage let Wayne down.
Yeah. Even me killing your man had to let you down.
It's like, it's the irony because my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Like, that's why that's crazy, Terrence. This beat, this is.
I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. It sounds like the years of 2000, between 2000 and 2008 movie. I want you to think about it. It has a very cinematic sound for the year, from the films from the years 2000 to 2008, bro. I'm telling you, listen to this.
I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimal. Snoop posted.
Shit sound like something from Bad Boys, don't it?
It does.
It sounds like he rapping over like a Bad Boy soundtrack.
Proud irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimal. Snoop posted, Taylor made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Won the Super Bowl.
I love it, Kendrick. I love it. Talk. That's what we want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Because, bro, that was probably crazy for him. Yo, I love that. I love the introspectiveness. Talk about the shit that happened. You got the dub. Fuck it. Let's hear what you think.
Let's hear what you think.
And that's why when niggas were trying to say, oh, well, he actually really meant this one, not like us. Like, yo, okay, cool, y'all gonna try to semantic this shit. We want you to speak on the shit. Snoop posted Taylor made. I hope it was an edible.
Yeah, this nigga handed me the key to the West. I know he didn't just post
I know he ain't just post that shit and co-sign
Hey,
The
yeah,
shit.
you play the middle for that? Come on.
Won a Super Bowl and I'm the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from?
Real quick. I feel like I just caught a bar.
Okay.
He said, fuck an entendre.
I want y'all to feel this shit.
Bar. That's a double line. Is it not? Fuck an entendre, I just want y'all to feel it, because filler, right? If it's not a bar, it's filler.
Chase, okay. I see
So,
what you did.
fuck an entendre, I just want y'all to feel this shit. That's a double line, bro.
It is. But I also want you to feel it.
But because I also want you to feel it, because I'm gonna give it to you straight. So fuck a double entendre, but also...
Okay, I see what you did.
Wanting you to feel it is filler. Come on.
Okay. It's a light bulb. I'm also focused on the point that he said, won the Super Bowl, Nas the only one congratulate me.
All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they show their faces.
yeah.
So you can see he felt a way about people really, he probably did feel a way like, damn, you know what, niggas really about to have this split combo. Because it was.
Nah, yeah, because there was one side of it.
Not Genuine, but what's his name? Not Genuine.
Juvenile. Yeah,
And
you had
a lot
Uncle
of niggas
Luke,
got up
them,
there,
it was a
yeah.
whole bunch of, it was a lot of celebrities that popped out, and I know that probably make him feel away.
Not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific.
Listen, you may have to put this in, but listen to the FBA. You heard what he said? Where y'all from?
Not where I'm from.
We all indigenous. That's FBA lingo right there.
That is.
Ain't it?
That is.
Never know, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimal. Snoop posted tailor-made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and I'm the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated, I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned? All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't.
Insane.
Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gon' like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions but no power to carry it. 2025 they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling, dig up all my relatives. Don't
Y'all
think
not
nigga, let's
hearing
settle,
this nigga,
not
man. Y'all not hearing what that nigga saying. You ain't catch that severance bar?
Nah, I didn't. I see.
Tell them work they real job. Ah, that's crazy. If you a nigga that
I've
fuck with
seen
bars,
Severance, though.
if you a nigga that
I've seen
get bars,
Severance. Yeah, that's
listen
a bar.
to the bar again.
10, y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry it. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television.
Tell them quit they real jobs and pay them they severance. Cause in Severance, they real job. Y'all need to just go
Y'all
watch
just gotta
Severance.
go watch Severance. Yeah.
Then he says,
That's
"I'm
a
not
bar.
for the this whatever. I'm not for the television."
Yeah.
Just to go ahead and
Just to go ahead and if you didn't think Kendrick Lamar literally just basically showed y'all that he really don't give a fuck about he's calling that man a pedophile. He really calling that man a pedophile. He does not give a fuck.
And
Him saying, I'm the type to take him to hell with me.
yeah.
I'm the type to do that.
Before I whatever,
Before
I'll
I
take
piece
him
it
to
up.
hell with before I piece it up, I'll take him to hell with me.
This is where people are gonna have an issue with you though. Because the person that says that we shouldn't put it like this, what I'll say. You can't be the nigga that says fuck peace. I'm gonna take everybody to hell, but then on the next track, you're saying we need to stop the hell and get on peace. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
That's why niggas had an issue with the party die joint.
That's my thing. But
But-
I'm with this because fuck being morally correct. Fuck it. Cut his head off.
I was gonna
But when
say-
you come and say that we are being morally incorrect on the next track, talking about how we need to let hip hop die because it's not.
He saw the
Fuck that.
reception to that. He saw the reception to the Harper's Bazaar shit. This is what we wanted from you in the Harper's Bazaar interview with SZA. We wanted you to say, yo, it's up forever with that nigga. Fuck him. That's what I wanted from Metro and Future. Fuck that nigga.
When you got on
'Cause
that
if it's-
stage at the pop out, we wanted you to say, I smoked him.
But I think Kendrick saw a lot of the talk about him not standing on his shit, even from me. It was like, yo, he on some philosophy. Just last night, we was talking about how why is Metro and Future talking about, yeah, I mean, I guess it was a beef or whatever. And then when Kendrick got in the interview, he was talking about not like us in a super broad philosophical as a man sense. We said, nah, we want you to talk about this nigga. And he did it.
He did it on the first track.
I feel like on this album, he gonna do everything people said he would not do.
Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling, dig up all my relatives. Okay, nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Okay, fuck your hip hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas thought that I was antisocial when I stayed inside of my house. You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas, they exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now, make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law. I know probably gonna work for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it, pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
That nigga he's so. I'ma just say this.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack, y'all. That is up there with some of his best intros ever, bro. That might
I
be
don't
number
know
one.
if he ever started a record
That might
on
be
that
his
energy.
best intro right
Hold up now. Hold up.
To come, I just caught a body, right, in hip-hop. This the first time y'all are hearing my music. When you really think about it, they're not gonna play these singles. It's gonna be the albums. That's how history go. Albums is wax. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on wax,
It's gonna say, oh,
this is the first
this
time.
was the beef, and then this was the album he put out right after, and it's whacked out my mural.
The first time you hear me is this.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe.
After
But
N95,
it's regular for me,
the next
that's
time
for
we
sure.
heard him, it was this.
The love and
This
hate
was
is
after he
definite
killed
without
him.
a cure. All this talk is
It's-
bitch made, that's on my low.
It should sound like
Yeah.
you just killed somebody, and it did.
Let me tell you this: as a Drizzy fan, you look worse after this. You look bad after this.
Drake looks
You
bad after
look,
this?
yeah, you look bad after this because Kendrick popping his shit. He spoke on everything that everybody know. Nobody out of my city wasn't gonna fuck with no boy promising Bitcoin and this and that. Think about it. He was going through the whole shit. My bad.
Come get him.
But that record just kind of re-solidifies that it's still up.
It's still,
And you look bad, and Kendrick, it makes all of the right moves.
And y'all, this is what Kendrick is basically saying. Yes, I'm capitalizing off of murking that nigga.
You know what I love that he did too, T? I love that he gives his fans things to say to the other side. Like, what he say? Bitch niggas like bitch niggas, they live with him in style. Or something like that he said. But like, if I'm a Kendrick fan, when Drake fans get to popping shit, I'm tweeting them lyrics.
I'm gonna tweet that. Yeah.
Like, he was like, everybody that picked a side, let me do it for you. Like, he addressed a whole lot on track 1.
On track 1. And I feel like this also might be it, though.
God knows. I am reincarnated.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
stargazing. Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Okay.
A yee nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yes, us. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, 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 squabble up. Hold up, where are you from? My bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Sideways, bump stomp, fever. I'm on one. Thunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Broke on the floor, let me know if you clockin' it. Brody won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Mouse with the Smirnoff. Yee-haw, we outside, boy, they bout to kill him off. Blacks on blacks, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. H-Boom Coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
I'm not mad at that joint.
Wow.
Super West
I will
Coast.
say this. This song was alright.
It's a West Coast groove.
I'ma tell you
Come
this,
on, man.
you
They
gotta-
can't vibe with that. That'll
You
be playing,
gotta
don't even know.
have
Yeah,
a
they
West Coast
train.
appreciation. But if I'm keeping it a stack, y'all, maybe it's because we lived with the clip for a long time.
Terrell was never gonna like this song. He was never gonna like it.
I was 100% ready to like this song, Terrence. We can be honest and say, damn, this didn't go as crazy as I thought. I don't know how I feel about the face. I don't know how I feel about that. And then the squabble up is kind of chill, I guess. Only thing is, it's not what I thought we was going to get from the snippet. And you know what? That's why I didn't really go too crazy over Broccoli when it dropped. Because I'm like, we don't know what this is going to be all the way. And this joint was, I'm not saying it's bad. I still think it's cool.
Yeah.
I just am a little underwhelmed by it. By this song
When
specifically.
Terrell asked me months ago, he said, all right, we still don't know what that song's going to turn into. We don't know what it's going to turn into. That made me think, okay, he's also expecting
Gonna
for
try
it
to
to
paint me as
not
the-
be good. But
gonna try to paint
I'm
me
not
as the
going to paint
hater.
you as a way.
Cause look,
Because you're right. Maybe some people could feel like, I can't lie, I woke up looking for the Broccoli to be the hook. I wanted it to be the hook for some reason. I don't know why I wanted to be chanting that, not squabble up. But you could tell this is writing the same type of
it's kind of like the
how
Not
that
Like
we was
Us
on
way.
Not Like Us, especially with the hold up.
Where you from? My bitch,
Yeah.
finna go dumb. This is filler, you know? This
Nice.
is Kendrick Lamar we talking
But
about.
it's fun though. Like,
It's
that's the
fun,
thing.
right, that's
It's
what
like
I'm saying.
It's a fun West Coast groovy song. If you think about the word groovy, you're not getting no bars from a song that's groovy.
I'll just say, find me the Squabble ups in Kendrick Lamar's career.
Well, that's the good thing about this album.
You won't find many
true.
of them, and maybe that's what he's aiming to do, is go a little bit more into that side of the West Coast.
Remember when I was telling you, this not about to be like most Kendrick Lamar albums where y'all gonna be saying no.
Because even like a King Kunta,
That is
deeper. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's me looking too far for introspective Kendrick, that you missed the fun.
Black
this
man
was
taking no losses. Oh yeah.
This was a fun record. I will say that. I was just a little underwhelmed by it. That's all. Let's start from here. We love a guitar.
Best good intro in the world.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot.
What?
If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. This a bop, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. All day, she only do what she know.
Yeah.
Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Come on, Luke.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give this nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see.
If this world were
It go
mine.
in,
When you
out,
ride it,
door, slow.
slide.
Maybe you would stop, strike, pose. When I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Robbie, clown, wrist, froze, check, count on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give this nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see.
If this world were
I can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Love the original. First of all, if y'all have never heard of This World with Mine, Luther Vandross, they smoked it. First of all, that's what you should go back and listen to first. Talk about like vocal performance.
Man, yeah.
They smoked it. But dope volley between him and SZA. It's the girl record. Kind of wondering why this one was number 3, because I like the record. I don't think it's all the stars. We ain't gonna go that far.
Nah.
But it's a cool record. It just more so feel like track 8, 9 than 3. But I'm not mad at the record.
He can hop on an R&B track with somebody. And every album, I felt like as of late, from Damn to even Mr. Morale, has had that one R&B track. And SZA, believe it or not, this is my label mate, ex-label mate, or it's family, really. And 2, that's one of the biggest R&B artists in the world.
On Damn, it was Loyalty.
On
With
Damn,
Rihanna.
it was Loyalty. On
It was
Purple
Hearts. And then what was the other one on there? Wasn't another one?
It wasn't.
I wanna go D.
I feel like it was SZA.
So it was Loyalty on Damn. Then on Mr. Morale, it was what? Die Hard and Purple Hearts.
With Summer Walker.
Bring us to this album, we get Luther. We may get another one.
You could get another one, but I feel like he is definitely somebody that, and it sounds good.
Yeah.
You said it wasn't All the Stars, but to me, I feel like it is in the same neighborhood as All the Stars. Of course, not gonna be as big as All the Stars.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
definitely
100%.
the same neighborhood though.
I'm looking for the I wanna be around my way.
That's a fire track. Hey.
love that rain in the back.
Yeah, I like how it's stacking the beat too. Like you play the first part of it, then we bring this in.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside a beat, so I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us, bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
Come on, Kendrick.
Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
I fuck with this one tough, yeah.
I deserve it all. Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma, yeah, she deserves it all. 100 murals out in Compton. Remember me, I kept my promise, yeah, we deserve it all. A better life for my daughter, made my son take it further than his father, yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God, whispered to me every time I close my eyes. He said, you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me, keep all my blessings faithfully, keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. I burn this bitch down, don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see, more blood be spilling, it's just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me, still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me, it's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
Damn.
I deserve it all.
I can see his message in this joint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a crazy record.
I deserve it all.
It's called Man at the Garden, right?
Yeah.
In the record, he's legit giving himself flowers.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I deserve it all. Put my mother in this. Did this. Compton. I kept my promise. Did this.
I'm taking
You
my
know what I'm
own
saying?
flowers.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm taking flowers for myself in this moment. And I love that the track starts with rain. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was very intentional, like, because, you know, they say April showers bring May flowers type shit, but sometimes you got to face the storm before you can get the flowers.
Yes.
So I feel like he kind of let us feel that in the beginning. Then we get the man at the garden giving himself the flowers. I love how he kind of was talking his shit a little bit in the beginning. Like, I'm a really nigga that's up 2.5 mil on a easy day. Like,
yeah. And one thing that y'all gotta realize that a lot of people don't is Kendrick Lamar comes from a real life, a real situation that Kendrick Lamars aren't birthed from. There's not a bunch of Kendrick Lamars in the world because the situation that he comes from, they do not make it to where he's made it. Mm-hmm. His son's life isn't supposed to be what it's going to be based on the area he comes.
Is currently,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So him saying, I deserve it all because of what I made it out of. This is an LA nigga's legit moon, bro. This is a LA nigga shooting star is that, y'all. Like, a LA nigga's wish.
Yep.
Nipsey just needed niggas to know, not that I'm a better rapper than you, that do you know where I came from? I could be killing you right now. Or
It's really about respect.
You.
It's really respect.
Yeah. So him saying a lot of him feeling like he deserves it all, I think it also comes from knowing you come from an environment that a lot of people are ignorant to. I have to take my flowers because y'all don't come from where I come from.
And then after a wave of what you could be considered the most hate he's received in his career on the heels of the past whatever months.
Yeah.
You damn right I'm about to take my flowers on this album.
Damn, baby. I like it. Damn.
Some real West Coast.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas.
You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they made the tabloids. You know the last one figured he was Magneto. You play God, you gonna get what you asked for.
Mm-hmm. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey.
Jack
Put
Dorsey.
a square on his back.
Because Jack Dorsey is what?
Square?
Twitter?
Square, the Square, CEO of Square. Yeah, the
He's
Square
the
pay.
CEO of Square. Nice. But
He's
I'll
the
put
CEO
a
of
square nigga. We have one.
But I
on
put a
his back.
square. Y'all see what this nigga's wearing? Look, you would never be respected.
You think you'll be respected?
You would
'cause you're
never
gonna
be respected by the rivals. You don't even know what the nigga talking about. Huh?
Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can't talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Mister, I ain't heard of ya. Golf strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds, I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. Wow. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Oh, this is fire right here.
I'm way too
I like
important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
Rosecrans.
I see the aliens hold hands. They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
I shit get spooky 8th day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
Mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's bald heads in the heckler for all endorsements.
Itty bitty mighty mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body at the pen level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody bout to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold.
That's a dude named Dodie 6.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I love that joint. West Coast, and did you see how it progressed? It turned into that.
I was getting ready to say,
At first, I thought it was gonna be boring. I ain't gonna lie.
If you, but this the thing. If you respect that West Coast sound, that's fire, right? That's fire if you respect the West Coast. It's another one of them fun joints. It seemed like this project about to be like a fun joint.
Yeah.
You know,
100%. But also, you know, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, but yeah. That was. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. I know,
Terrell.
but y'all know I'm not big on the I love YG's.
But you see how
My
it was
Crazy
in that
Life.
kind of same realm, yeah. That same.
Yeah.
You know what?
I love
genre
YG's
it
My
is.
Crazy Life, but I'd be lying if I said I was the super West Coast guy. But I know it's for y'all, so.
I feel like this gonna be one of those
I ain't gonna
songs
shit it
that
'cause it's
when
not
you
bad.
see the people who come from the West Coast get it,
Yes.
then you start
appreciate
appreciating
it
it.
more.
Yeah.
That's already fire. Feel like some
I
shit
got
Pac.
this fire burning in me from.
My bad. That sound like some shit Pac would rap on, don't it?
100. Look at my girl.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But
He's clearly talking about somebody being reincarnated, and it's somebody that plays a guitar. Is it Prince? It's Prince.
Oh, it could be.
Come on. He said, let's take it back to 1947. My father kicked me out. I was talented with a guitar. Okay, bet. So he's talking about somebody.
and so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
Big Pac influenced this one.
That was 100% Pac.
Almost like him doing a pocket.
And this is definitely made off of Pac.
Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments, I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin, fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated.
Get a history lesson. And then hopefully you find out what he's talking about.
I got a life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's
rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Incarnated.
That is what I thought. Terrence, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and the song just went off, and it was my first time hearing it. That song is gonna go down with a lot of the records that we talk about.
Yeah.
Not ready to put it on how much a dollar costs.
Yes, Terrell, yes.
All the peer pressure, Shireen Master Spin.
You can put it up there with that.
It's one of them records, though, where y'all need to go back and listen to that joint. Y'all probably have 1,000,000 times and read everything by now. But, man, that...
I'm starting.
You know when you hear something special, I need to listen to that joint again.
I need to listen again. That's really what I'm thinking. Okay, bet. Because I'm seeing what he was saying the whole T. Remember I told you he talking about somebody. I thought he was talking about a specific musician or somebody.
I really picked up on it when he turned it back to himself.
Yeah.
And he started having that conversation with God.
Nah, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a deep ass track. Okay, bet. The joint does start with like my father kicked me out.
Yeah.
But I was talented.
Mm-hmm. That joint was crazy, and he said, I rewrote the devil's story. Oh, I gotta go and listen to that again.
Oh, we gotta listen to that again.
I gotta listen to it again. Don't forget the mission.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough.
Fire.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pass. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
This is
I like
fire.
that. I do like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's 1 hour. Okay, I can listen to that. Because y'all know I'm not the big West Coast guy, but that...
Yeah, that's
I find my groove, yeah.
Not enough.
We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
First part of that is fire.
Where we going, man? Where we going?
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Probably.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up by the Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
This nigga just said the city just made it sweet. You can diabetic.
You can die. You can diabetic, or you can die or bet it.
I thought it
or
meant
you can die. I bet it. Yeah, either one. That's fire. Hey, that flow. I love that flow. When he get into that. Yeah. Walking to New Orleans with the whatever of LA, what'd he say?
I'm prophetic.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it. I get it. Look, only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. Yeah. How many heads I gotta take to fix my aesthetic? It's all in the same
How many heads I gotta take to fix my aesthetic? And what's that last line?
Aesthetic cosmetics. It all fits.
And then what does he say that last one, Terrell?
We up the plyometric. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetic?
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up out of luck soon as the highest metric.
We up the plyometric. Nigga ran out of luck soon as I up the highest metric.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. Muscle up, plyometric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's calisthenics.
But when you do a pyro.
Terrence, no.
I know.
Plyometrics is, we blowing up.
I think him saying also niggas ran out of luck when I leveled up the highest metric. When I got that number 1.
When he went number 1 with Not Like Us.
Yeah,
That's when I got the highest metric. That's why you see the city just did a sweep. What'd he say?
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
That person at the end was Lefty Gunplay, probably another West Coast artist. They say he showed a lot of West Coast love on this album, which I think is dope.
Yeah, absolutely dope. Absolutely want it from Kendrick.
Especially following the pop out. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%.
But that song was a little bit of a roller coaster, wasn't it?
It definitely was. And then turn
that was crazy.
To me, it's like, yo, like him at the end say, foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Foot up on their ass, but somebody got to do it. Like, I felt like, all right, bet, you know what? For him, he's saying, I got to turn the TV off and just go.
Nah, yeah, for sure. And then that joint, honestly, the mustard shit, the screaming mustard, I know people gonna eat that up. I ain't been on Twitter, but I know that's everywhere.
Man. So far, they
got another one y'all like, them two together.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
They got another one.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Y'all don't know about that sound right there. You had to grow up with some good black folks back in the 80s, 90s.
Yup.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena, Compton. Westchester, King, Drew, till we function. Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zan. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit.
He said my man is Tarantino, Alejandro, Spike Lee. Best shooters.
You know what I'm
saying?
shooters.
Alejandro Inarritu, Spike Lee, Tarantino. Dope. And that's probably an ode to Dave Free, because you know Dave Free direct and do a lot of stuff
too.
My
niggas make movies.
My nigga Tarantino, Alejandro, Spike Lee.
West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, low, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop shit.
When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Walk,
Let's chat.
Walk, tiptoe, pivot, walk, tiptoe, pivot, walk.
That joint definitely did have an old school.
Dodger Blue is gonna be one of the ones that certain people is their favorite on the album, because it's not gonna be the one that pops out or the one that you feel like you're gonna run back to. But for some people that do appreciate that sound, you'll fuck with that. If you could be a nigga that just love Menace to Society and you love watching Kane pull up to the computer love.
Nah, 100%.
You might fuck with that.
You gonna fuck with that joint. Definitely catch a vibe from that joint. And like we said, Kendrick Lamar was going to be explorative on this joint. He was going to be, not explorative, experimentative. And I think he wanted to do it in his own way that was an ode to his city. So I'm not mad at it at all, man. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm also interested to see how they use that joint on the TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the step,
and
tiptoe.
They gonna figure something else with it. Ready for Dada?
She looking like, come get me.
Aye. What?
Hey.
Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh?
Back up with the nigga.
They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 7.62s will make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, Kashi Pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Peekaboo,
surprise, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese.
Peekaboo,
let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street.
Peekaboo,
yes, AGs, I'm putting something to sleep.
Peekaboo,
he on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet.
Peekaboo,
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Peekaboo,
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Peekaboo,
then slide my thumb in where her at.
Peekaboo,
on your top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
This gonna be one of them joints that I feel like people gonna sleep on. I actually really like this joint.
I feel like a dance.
It actually sounds like something that could be used in a bunch of different ways. Of course, West Coast, but also, Terrell, this is, you know how we heard Not Like Us on ESPN? It's like that. Like, this is what I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar jumping into the West Coast sound. He could take, like, this could end up somewhere that a West Coast song by Blast or Bino might not have made it. Because it's K-Dot.
That's true.
I'm fucking with. I love the way it sounds because it's West Coast, but it has like this cinematic swing.
It feels like Kendrick leaned more into the what's that? Push them niggas off me like hood. What's that joint? Not with the sound. I mean,
Rich Spirit.
Nah, that's called y'all remember the one I'm talking about from Mr. Morale.
Head up, stressed out.
In the sense where, cause this is the thing, y'all. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar, the storyteller. My favorite album by him is To Pimp a Butterfly. I did a damn documentary because I felt like from top to bottom, like the story he told, it was dope. This is the first album by Kendrick in a while that feel like he definitely got some records on here that he's not really trying to like get too deep.
Get too philosophical.
It seemed like he's trying to create a couple party records. Like a couple. That's why I said I felt like he leaned a little bit more into that bag because Push These Niggas on Me Like Hood felt like this might work with the happenings. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the song where he's saying he's stressed out?
Yeah, but it was more fun. I feel like he's doing more fun than he is trying to talk to us. But and this is gonna be interesting because depending on the type of Kendrick Lamar fan you are, could determine how you come back to some of these records.
Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 with all that fake shit. Hey, 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 ain't the one to play with. Hey.
They gonna use that.
Kendrick, what are we doing right now, Kendrick? What are we doing?
What you mean?
What are we doing?
That's gonna go crazy on the internet.
Doing?
Hey,
I'm sorry, y'all, because y'all know how
bitch.
I feel about this nigga Future. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Oh, that's my shit.
Like, I fuck with it, but like, I feel like I'm being played with. Like,
yeah, this is fun.
And it's because I just said this.
Like, he's a Mr. Morale.
I'm a Kendrick fan
sober ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm not saying I want that. I'm not saying I want that. But like, Kendrick don't do this, so it is a little different.
It is.
You don't do this.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Terrell, this is him having fun.
I don't fuck with this. I don't like this.
Kendrick having some fun, man.
Hey, 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 hey. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hand you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooped until we open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Petty option around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking about?
That nigga.
I like
he alright.
I like what he said. He said never got his ass whooped till he opened up that can, bro. That's a lot of niggas' story, bro. That's that nigga that just was in Philly. You hear how he was like, ain't nigga, no nigga ever touched me, no nigga ever played with me. It's a lot of niggas out here these days. You never got beat for real, because you really was never about it for real. Like these niggas are saying, if you haven't, Kendrick literally says on this song, I think, if you haven't gotten the fade and did 3 after, then you can't say shit. That's how these niggas in the West Coast come from. If you can't say you ready to fight right now, don't talk.
Part motherfucking 6.
We didn't get Hard Part 6 already?
Yes, we did. We got it from Drake.
Kendrick Lamar 2024, let's get it. Come on, Realist 9.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching War Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at B-Pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write something. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Was it my record deal? But still, I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
A different vibe, right? Part 6?
Yeah.
I love that beat.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by Ali, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge.
Real quick, I saw an interview with Schoolboy Q talking about how he used to come around just because he was on hood shit. And Kendrick, he said Kendrick just kept tapping me. He kept, I think it was Drink Champs. He was like, Kendrick just kept tapping me like, yo, come through, to a point where it was like, yo, I'm around these niggas so much that when he started rapping, he didn't think he was as good. He talked about how he didn't think he was as good as he really was, to the point where Kendrick was like, yo, you're not coming with me anymore because you're already on. You popping. I think it's dope to hear Kendrick talk about that, because Schoolboy recently talked about how he came around and I was just a nigga on street shit. Like, if y'all need some shit handled, Schoolboy's here.
Yeah.
Homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on. You the nigga to bet on. Top had given us the million in the home he lived in. Hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts. Punch play Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he would run in. Tease kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying debates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job. Committed communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business, what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve. Place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top, remember Harlem sessions, we would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was an iMac. To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax your mind. If you got time, then I got time. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Kendrick Lamar.
That's a Kendrick Lamar record right there.
One of the last artists that we have that can literally spit game and it really feels like it, you know what I mean? It's just not a nigga rapping about his money or how he made it. It's a nigga that'll really give you some guidance and wisdom. I think on that joint, just going down memory lane,
100% dedicated.
Able to catch some wisdom from that.
Seemed like he dedicated that song to just his entire journey, but also his entire journey with TDE, and dedicated to Heart 6. He ends the song by saying, "To all my young niggas, let me be a demonstration how to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let these socials gas you up, or let emotions be the crutch. Pick the phone up. Hand to hand handshake is good when you have a heart to heart." Basically saying, I pieced it up with TDE, and I'm doing my own shit. Like he said, we at the round table now doing what we supposed to do. Remember, he was like, it felt wrong when I was just rapping. It felt like I should be doing more.
Yeah.
And for him to end the joint by saying hand to handshake is good when you have a heart to heart, and if that's your family, you should treat it as such. It speaks to how he left TDE, and there's no smoke. It's not always gonna be yo, fuck the label, I left them because they wasn't giving me what I want. When it's family, we can have a conversation and leave. And that's the biggest thing to come from that record for me. And I think that's dope.
And my favorite line is the very last line you said, a hand-to-hand shake feels
good.
better.
It's good when you have a heart to heart.
And I think a lot of us need to understand that when you make, or when there is friction, or when there is a dirty message out there, whether it's surrounding you or somebody you involved with, it's much better when you can have that heart to heart to make that hand to handshake less awkward, because I think we've all been there when you had that hand to handshake and you didn't have the heart to heart, and you remember how awkward and
Terrence, you
whack that hand to handshake is when we haven't pieced it up.
And you know how it is when you break off of a place where there's no love, when you quit a job and it's fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But when it's love there, it should be treated that way, and we should be able to understand each other's differences and be able to shake on it. Because he's not saying that they left on great terms like everything was peachy. He's saying we family enough and there's enough love there where we understood differences and was able to walk away from each other and it still be love.
And on Wax, he put it on Wax, all his people, Free, Punch, Q, everybody, TDE.
So he spoke to
I'm putting it on Wax on a project. I fuck with these niggas.
Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
Ayy, on the dead ones. We'll treat her in the mingle like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers on go like who shed some red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the top when I see ops go. let them claim it. We the ones who really pop, bro. Gon' televise it. We the one who laying chows, blow ups. No, let them piss him off and it's a flop show. Murder man, singing murder music off a murder van. Beat the pussy up like I've been celebrating out murder scene. Who was in? One and only shot known as murder man. Catch him doing dirty, it's no other way but murder plans. I broke your heart and you the type to go and fix it. I wanna speak if you ain't talking about no tickets. I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Hit that block with diamonds on me, you could tell them Peso did it. Tell them Peso did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell them Peso did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell them Peso did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Tell them Peso did it.
Like, why? Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
How about suicide doors just to hit 'em, man? You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies in our one phase.
I was 13 up at Avalon, popping chains.
14, ride mini bikes with some dead friends. 21, flag on my head like a Taliban. 25, feeling like the box, it was full of sand.
Real quick, the nigga said you don't want to see them doors slide on a caravan. I think that's an old school.
Yeah.
You didn't want to see that, but these days
The door still slide, nigga.
Terrell, them door, yeah.
You just hit the button and it slide. Oh, but they ain't
hit the
doing...
button and nigga wait for the slow mo.
Yeah, you gotta open that bitch. You gotta open that bitch a little early now.
I think back in the day they really
could just slide the van. Oh hell yeah.
Cemetery fucked up, that's where I could've been. 142nd, I'm connected like I'm Rosecrans. Kinda shit I seen, try forgetting I would pop a Zan up at scores, doing foul. Sacrifices like a boxing ring, can't throw in a towel. Pistol packets, it's a child. Hey, like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
It's getting down to the wire. Get on my body, build the shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears, I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up, a risk taker, I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming, worse to y'all baby moms, I'm putting niggas through it. They hate to see me doing it. Meal ticket, I'm pursuing it. I'm in the field for real, UCLA Bruins. They asking how I do it, how young niggas so fluent. I kept my mouth closed and I ain't never leave no witness. DOA up on the scene, tell them Young Thread did it, nigga.
That was featuring a lot of artists out of LA. Big shout out to Hitter J3. Hit
Young
J2 hit us another hit on here. J3. That's y'all. I think his name is Peso. Featuring Peso and J3. Featuring Peso and Hitter J3. Kendrick definitely, you can tell, took this out before we even get to the last track. He definitely gave some people some opportunity on this project.
I think so.
And that's huge of him to do, you know, and it's honestly expected, especially after the pop out, they back on they shit. I don't know if I'll ever play this song again, Terrence.
I feel you.
Because that beat, first I was like, this sounds like some shit Cassidy made.
Yeah.
Then they had the West Coast shit to it, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm catching their pocket. I just don't know if I'm ever going to go back to that joint.
My challenge to the West Coast and their entire sound is, I feel like a lot of y'all got to switch it up. It's too much of the same shit, which is, I come from the streets, and you know, I feel like the best rappers from the West Coast, from y'all sound, are the ones that can take the same sound, but then change the subject matter. You know what I mean? It's not always impressive to niggas that you came from nothing and you survived it. It's not always impressive to niggas that you come from the gang life and they don't. After a while, I don't think that you should let that become all your content. If you think about Nipsey toward the end of his life, he was like, yo, he said, I'm sick of like the music not being the forefront. Everybody was talking about my business moves and the respect they got for me. But with Victory Lap, the reason why it was Grammy nominated was because he wanted to get away from what he knew he could do. This West Coast sound that Kendrick is putting on his album right here is great. It definitely is an ode to the city.
Yep.
But I do think criticism for the city is, I think y'all got to evolve. We from the DMV. Terrell, you know what the DMV need to evolve from the music out here.
100%.
You know?
Sometimes everybody do sound the same. Everybody flow is the same.
Everybody
That's my
flow
thing
kinda
too.
The same. Everybody kind of, even if the flow is the same, let the subject matter for you be a little bit different than you. Up in scores and you got respect in a way that other niggas did. That's my only criticism. But other than that, I'm not mad at the song. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't play it ever again. But I'm not gonna deliberately go and play.
But that joint with the piano and then when it started, I said, oh, okay, he doing some shit at the beginning. He get right, change it up. Nah, this is it. Last one, Realist 9. Kendrick Lamar. The last one, Realist 9. Let's get it.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would right my wrongs and see paper. We started out young, looking for some identity. Made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we like chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotic, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the glass just to get a buzz with you. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me, it's your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends.
Scared of forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass. Scared that you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Scared that you know.
Said you go see other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure I get you. To tell the truth, I've been getting used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa, baby, you was my passenger. My eyes and ears for all it is, the neighborhood that baffled us. Of course I had to wrap it up, I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussion, then you blocked me, I said fuck you.
Nigga, what? I gave you life. I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
Then fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
Scared of forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass.
I breathe charisma in this bitch. What's crazy?
Scared that you know.
That's how your girl talk. And they be right.
Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, scared that you know.
You are spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. So jealous, hate it when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing, you my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sentence? Loved you more, when you flip and lose your shit, I hugged you more. It's sexy to me, cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down bitch, I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good, if they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo, you either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true, it takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical, explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Gloria, I wanna take you to euphoria. Them jaws run, but they ain't strong enough. I heard it talking, we notorious. If someone talking on me, I see you see me, both see what we want. I see you see me, both see what we want.
That's crazy, Terrence.
His whole team, we think he talking about his girl. This nigga's talking about his pen. The nigga when he talked about being down, he said I took you to Africa. He
You
talked
was my
about
son.
being-
Yeah, you was
being
my
young.
passenger. You
was-
the one that held me down when the neighborhood got crazy, right?
The nigga when he said remarry, I said, okay, Kendrick, come on now.
You know.
Come on, damn it.
Then he say,
I said I hate to have to be that guy.
"Down, bitch. I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook?
Yeah.
Cause it's my pen, right? But of course, Notebook. Ladies love the Notebook. So good. If they all sub me, get them all booked.
My baby boo, you either
Either
get
heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It just takes some tough skin just to deal with you." Talking about his pen, yeah, because guess what? People have definitely healed from Kendrick's music.
100.
He's also killed niggas with his pen.
With his pen.
He can talk like that now.
Yeah.
When he said, remember when you caught that body? Look, remember when you caught that body and still wiggled through that sentence?
Yeah. I
So
love it.
jealous. Hated when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off. Rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggled through that sentence? Like, hold on, wait.
Yeah, hold on, wait. My pen, don't try to
Don't
be...
act like you want me to be holier than thou with you because me and you have done some crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
And the fact that Scissor says, Gloria, I want to take you to euphoria is crazy.
Fire.
That's actually crazy, y'all. That's actually really crazy.
The nigga said,
Man.
Kendrick Lamar doing Kendrick Lamar shit, man. That is a beautiful way to end your album. Like,
And it's a great way.
And you know what, Terrell? I'm gonna keep it a stack. If this was about his girl, I was getting ready to give him smoke. I was gonna say you shouldn't have done this, because it does look like we bad or look, we beef. And I say, you don't even look, why'd you run to New York? Is this because you live in that bachelor life? I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening, right? Right? You like, fuck you, nigga, you a pedophile. Everybody like, you like, yeah, I cooked him, right? All right. Now you have to go back home to your girl and this
this would have looked
it would have looked
away.
like, you know.
But that's why him saying
when he said my baby boo,
ain't no bitch
really
like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen. Sorry, niggas. Y'all thought
y'all thought it was that.
I thought I was getting ready to say, damn, Whitney a real one. She done caught a body before.
That's what I'm saying. I said,
You
damn,
know
she been holding him down different than I expected. And I said, damn, he shouldn't have to get on here and write a love story to his girl because the nigga said you haven't married her yet. Then when he said probably remarry, I was like, oh no, you got to do the first marry first. Oh no, this is about to be bad until it.
Kendrick is a rapper's rapper, man. He's a rapper's favorite rapper.
He never really wanted to include. Let me just say this last part. He never wanted to include his girl in this shit anyway. That's why I like that he did this. Yeah, all right, bet. Let me do this. What y'all want?
Talk about my bitch. This bitch.
Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause my bitch is my pen. My wife is with me.
And you see, you're 100% getting that Heart Part 7, Terrence. This nigga loves to rap. He loved that bitch.
He love that bitch. Gloria. Is that the name of his pen?
I'm guessing so.
So now we're going to start saying Kendrick.
Bitches want, but they ain't strong enough. I heard they talking, we notorious. That is a dope record, man. That's probably one of my favorite ones from the album.
100%, man.
And that is Kendrick Lamar's GNX. Y'all, before we finish the vid, though, T.
Yeah.
How you feel about this album?
Like, if I had to rank this album 1 out of 10, I would give it a smooth first listen 8.
I will probably...
I'm going to go first listen 8. Kendrick is a nigga that gets 10s. You know what I mean? So,
that's true.
I'm not going to press and say it's a 10. I'm not going to press and say it's a 9. First listen, I didn't think that I listened to something that wasn't special.
This album, to me, if I had to think about this album, it's not the best. If somebody said, yo, how was that Kendrick? I would say it's not his best project that he ever put out. Don't expect Damn. Don't expect Good Kid, Mad City, and don't expect Simple Butterfly. This is his West Coast fun album, which, if I'm being honest, I actually like Mr. Morale more than this.
I mean, I'm not even going to compare those two. Because I'm not even going to do that.
I'm just going off of how I walked away from every first listen I've ever listened to Kendrick's albums. They all on wax, except a couple.
It's not fair for you to talk about it that way because we heard Mr. Morale and the deepness of Mr. Morale 5 years after never hearing Kendrick. We done heard Kendrick all year. And now you're West Coast out
Terrence,
You
nah.
There's no way you were gonna like this more than Mr. Morale, of course.
No. Because Mr. Morale, I don't love.
I know.
But I'm gonna have to give this one another spin. Like we said, y'all, big shout out to y'all for watching this video. Y'all put your thoughts in the comments. We can't even really give it too much because it is just the first listen. But I can't wait to open up the TL, see what everybody's saying about this. Put in the comments, what are we thinking about this album? Realist 9, big shout out to you for tapping in. You seen it first.
Absolutely.
And if you're new to the Realist 9, if you're brand new to the Patreon, please take a look at the collections. Check out all the stuff that you probably have never seen before. And if you bought this video, definitely join the Realist 9 so you can see the rest of the catalog. You already seen what we doing, how we giving it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last but not least, if you're seeing this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We got videos like this dropping every week. I know y'all seen how we've been uploading on the YouTube.
Come on. Respect it.
Come
But
on.
we want y'all to be here and see the videos first.
Put your thoughts in the comments. Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Miss or Masterpiece?